Hey guys, what's up? As you can see behind me, I picked up a K1500 OBS GMT 400, whatever you would call it, Chevrolet Silverado. It has a Z71 package. This is going to be one of the new car truck things on the channel. So I want to walk you through it, show you what I got, show you how much I got it for, tell you my plans for it. Anyways, it's weird standing outside pointing a camera at myself in my neighborhood, filming myself and talking to it. So we're gonna turn around and film the truck. All right, so like I said, this is a K1500 GMT 400, whatever you'd want to call it. It's a Z71 package, which is basically just like an appearance package with like Bilstein shocks, which you might be able to see under, maybe even be able to see under here. Maybe able to get a little peek at them, little Bilstein shocks under there. That's basically what the Z71 package is. This is a 1998. This is the last year, I believe, of the OBS K1500, whatever. It's a Vortec 5.7 liter, so great motor. It only had, let me see, it only had right under 120,000 miles on it. When I first bought it, it came with this big old, and I might have a photo somewhere, the big camper that was on the back of it. I have a buddy that bought one of these recently, and I just gave him the camper shell because I think it looked stupid, personally. I actually was looking for one of these for a while, and if you don't know, these are kind of highly sought after trucks because of the simplicity of them, the way they look, the good, like the clean, good lines. It's like they say, it's like the last reliable Chevy pickup you can get. It's easy to work on, 350. Tried and true, whatever you want to call it. So I was actually looking at one of these for a while, and then when I bought this house, the neighbor was selling this, and I got it for a super deal because I don't think he knew how sought after the trucks were, and he just went off blue book value, and he even took like 500 or 1,000 off that. I think they paid maybe 3,500 bucks or 4,000 bucks for this truck. Maybe it was very, very, very reasonable. Now you could sell these trucks for, I don't know, $8,000, $9,000, $10,000, and that's just right now. So in 10 years, who knows? But it's got the stock wheels, it's got all the stock everything on it right now. It came with the tow package, so you have your tow hooks under here. I'll pop the hood real quick. All right, so everything in here is 100% stock. It's, like I said, it's got 120,000 miles on it. It does have the Vortec right here, 5.7 liter, 350. You can tell from the bigger, I don't know if you can tell from the bigger radiator. It has the full tow package and all the stuff, and has like the upgraded radiator. It has the slot for the second battery, which is actually kind of cool. Or whatever you would put there. I think some of them came with like a little box you could put tools in. I might look into getting one of those. It'd be kind of a cool little addition. But engine bay's pretty damn clean. I've cleaned it a little bit. I kind of love doing stuff like that, cleaning out engine bays. It's kind of fun, very gratifying. All right, let's close this. All right, now the bed liner in the truck is rhino lining, but they apparently like tinted it to the color of it's rhino linings, but they tinted it to the color of the truck, so to kind of match the color of the truck, I guess. Now this has a small little bit of like rust bubbles right here, which I'm gonna have to fix. And I bought some GM matching spray paint stuff to spray over that, the duplicolor stuff where they match the GM paint code. And then right there you see that little hole. That's from a dealer added on like step side package thing, which I thought was the horrible looking. So when I took the camper off the back, I also took off it was like I'll insert a B-roll clip of the moldings and everything, but they're like this little dealer add-on stupid thing that they put on the truck, and I took all that off. Another part of the dealer add-on was these like vinyls. I took them off. Hopefully I have a picture or something of this before, but you can kind of see like the smudge left from it. I have to wait for like a hot day, because when it gets hot out, I can then, well, you can kind of see some remnants here on the back of the kind of style they were going for. I thought it was pretty dumb. But this side is pretty much clean. This side, it was really hot out one day, and I just took some Goo Gone, sprayed it on there, and got to work. So that one, this side is much better as far as residue. And the cab panel corner, whatever you call it, down here is in pretty good shape. I need to go in, like on the other side, I need to go in and just get it 100% good. That way I'm not worried about it. And again, I do have that matching GM Duplicolor paint stuff. If you don't know about that, you should definitely check it out. So yeah, truck looks good. Stock exhaust, stock everything. The Z71 sticker's stock. I mean, there's different tires on it. The antenna was changed. I changed the antenna. I thought this looked way better than the big old wobbly thing, so I did that. Stock Z71 wheels, they look pretty good as far as all that's concerned. Got the what is it, style side, fleet side, whatever bumper. It does have a tow hitch on there, and it is wired for the powered brakes on the trailer, whatever. All the wheels look pretty good, so I was happy about that. And it is, like I said, it's wired for powered brake, trailer braking, whatever. So let's look at the interior here. We got the suicide doors on it. So inside, the interior is in pretty damn good condition. The back seat is like pristine. This seat's pristine. And of course, as always, I mean, the driver's seat, there's gonna be something wrong with it. My bolsters are actually really good. The only problem is, if you look at it, you might be able to tell the seat kind of backs up a little bit. So apparently the guy that had this truck was like 500 pounds, I believe. I mean, he was big boy. So the seat kind of sagged under his weight a little bit backwards like that. So this side is slanted back. So I'm gonna get a new driver's seat. Came with the power lumbar adjustment thing, which is pretty cool. The interior overall is super clean. I bought these Z71 floor mats off eBay. I have the original floor mats, but I bought these off eBay for like maybe $100 or something, I don't know. But yeah, the interior is in great condition. I've already installed a stereo in this, and I installed one speaker, but so I just kind of stopped everything because like, why don't I film this for YouTube? So I'm just kind of running you guys through everything that I've done so far, what I'm planning on doing. So as far as plans, number one, this right here, this door, I mean, it closes, it works, and this is not like priority one, but sometimes it doesn't open. You got to kind of like push in, like right now. Let's see, I pushed in a little bit, there we go, and it came out. I think it has to do with this rusted out door hinge assembly thing, majig, whatever that is. I think it might be something to do with that, but I'm not sure. So that's something I need to work on. I'm going to put all new speakers in. I'll put one in there so I know how to do it, so I'm like an idiot on camera when I try. But oh gosh, come on. Making me look stupid on camera. There we go. So these speakers in the back, the 4x6s, right there and right there. This is something you have to rip out the whole plastics all around here, take the seat out, I believe, and then you can get them in. I believe that's what it takes. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to install, first I'm going to try a very simple, easy Alpine power pack install, and I'll tell you more about that when I do it. But I'm going to try that and see what that sounds like first. If that doesn't sound good, then I'm going to get a full-blown subwoofer and 5-channel amp in here. So interior mods, there's not a lot I'm going to do. The interior on this is great. I might like run through and clean the carpet and whatnot, stuff like the mats, and get the carpet deep clean it myself. Door panels are in pretty damn good condition, as you can see. For the outside, the front clip is what's going to get the most attention. I bought a black grill, a actual gold, like gold emblem. Hopefully, we'll see, I guess, when it shows up, if it's golder than that. It's kind of like an old gold, like a dimmed gold. I bought a black bumper guard, whatever this is, and so this whole front will be blacked out. And then I bought some Spider headlights that have like the black bezels or something like that. I think it's smoked a little bit, but nothing crazy. And then I also bought a rear black bumper, so that'll go on. But other than that, I'm debating on leveling it or lifting it. I don't know how the process of what's the difference, or if I even should. I mean, it looks good as it is, so the project will pretty much just kind of evolve as it goes on. But for now, I'm just doing slight cosmetic things that are very easily reversible, because I know in 10 years it's going to be hard to find one of these trucks that are in stock form. So being able to just slap this grill back on and slap that bumper back on and slap the rear bumper back on and making it back to normal pretty much would be, you know, pretty cool as far as a potential sale. But that's only if I ever decide to sell it, which probably, I mean, it most likely won't happen. I'll probably keep this for a long time. One of my very first car that I ever drove was actually a truck, a single cab version of this. It was a work truck, but it was a C1500 work truck, and that was my very first thing that I ever drove. My dad, when I showed him this, that what I bought, he was tickled pink. So it's definitely a sentimental thing, which means I'll probably hold on to it and not want to sell it. One thing I just thought of though is this doesn't have power locks. Like, it has so many options, like every single option you could get almost, but it doesn't have power. Like, it has power locks, but not the keyless entry. So if any of you guys have ever retrofitted a keyless entry onto one of these, I don't know if it involves just getting actuators and some kind of module that's straight from GM, because it'd be cool to do like a factory, like get the OEM stuff and do a factory job of it, just retrofitting it in there, because I know that some of these did come with keyless entry. My keys just look like that, so simple. Ignition, this is the gas can lock or the gas lid lock, and then the keychain. So I'd love to have a keyless entry on here versus having to hit the lock and unlock button every time I get out. Would be kind of cool, because I know they were available. I just have to figure out what parts I would need to buy and how to actually install it. So if anybody knows anything about that, throw a comment down below and let me know your experience with that. But yeah, this truck is beautiful. I love it. It's great. So yeah, guys, any advice you might have, any experience or knowledge you might have with working with these trucks, I'm not gonna, don't tell me to LS swap it, because I'll punch you in the frickin' eyeball or the tooth. It's gonna stay 350. It's gonna be mostly stock. I don't want to do anything too crazy that's irreversible to this. So if you have any suggestions, let me know. If you want to stick around for the project, let me know. This will be kind of sporadic, just like the Camaro project on the channel. It'll be kind of interspersed with other random review videos. So hit the subscribe button if you're into stuff like this, because there will be more truck videos coming. And I appreciate you watching. Have a great day. Bye.